Yo, hip hop heist, man. What up? We back at it with another reaction, man. Patrick Beverly, allegations are disturbing. Shout out more. Jiri with the article, man. We about to break it down. Patrick Beverly is a former NBA player, I believe. I don't think he's playing anymore. He could be. But let's see what these allegations are, man, and let's see why they are disturbing. Hit that like and subscribe. This is Hip Hop Heist, man. We're gonna get right to it.
Okay, I'm gonna ask.
That's already a bad sign. That's already. I'm taking. We got a flag on being too fat. What? Why would you get a flag on being too fat? Yeah, them refs just didn't want y'all to win. There's no other way to say that. And there's refs that's like that over high school games and stuff like that. Like, my thing is, y'all peaked in high school and now y'all want to take it out on other people. Like, come on, bro. We ain't gotta be like that.
Please believe a little I see on the internet because you were indeed booked to Fort Bend County Jail. This mugshot is not fake, but it looks like your lawyer.
What is this? What do you mean sex unknown? It's a dude. But what did he do?
Mugshot is
Game that decided it, by the way. See, that's tragic. They got paid under the table.
Patrick Beverly has no criminal record. Okay. He cares deeply about his little sister. Oh, a young lady, a minor. Given that when he unexpectedly found her alone in the home with the 18-year-old man, in the middle of the night, he was understandably concerned, as any brother would be about his sister.
Sure.
Okay, bro.
Okay.
Wow. It says, what, Patrick? Given that he unexpectedly found her alone in a home with an 18-year-old man in the middle of the night, he was understandably concerned. Oh, shit, did Patrick Beverly... He must have beat up this dude or something? I don't know. What did he do? That's crazy. Yeah, you go crazy if that... I mean, if you're in Patrick Beverly and his shoes and you walk in and see that, I don't know what happened. So I think I would have heard about it on the news if it really went crazy, but... Holy shit, man. We in it now. Hit that like and subscribe, man. Go get that sticker, too. $5.55 on the channel store tab. That really helps out the channel. Appreciate you guys for watching. Let's get going.
Understand now, bro. I thought you beat up Klay Thompson. You were just defending your little sister, bro. I actually give you a pass, Pat Bev. Shout out to D Green with this man. Hey.
How bad can it get?
TMZ Sports has learned exclusive details that the ex-NBA player is being accused of punching his sister in the eye and choking her for up to 20 seconds.
Yo!
Wait, what?
And choking her for up to 20 seconds. Exclusive details that the ex-NBA player is being accused of punching his sister in the eye and choking her for up to 20 seconds.
Oh, shit. Why did he take it out on her? I mean, I get it. You mad at her, you want her to know better, but she's a kid. That's crazy. So bro was choking her out. He should be choking the dude out.
Yo! There is no way! That's gotta be fake. That's got no way. He punched her in the eye and choked her for... bro?
That's a big dude, too. That's crazy. I guess we should start doing our Googles, right? Let's use our Googles. And, Patrick. Forgive me, y'all. I only went to fucking... I left after 5th grade. Accused of choking and punching sister in the eye. So this is real. He went to jail for this. Wow. Let's keep going.
I was hugely mistaken, bro. Bro, the way they were reporting,
it's not even close to a nice thing to do, bro.
The way that Pat Bev's team responded, they made it seem like he was a superhero. They made it seem like Pat Bev.
Oh God, they made it seem like he was just a concerned brother and shit. And the whole time, this nigga done strangled his sister, strangled and punched her in the eye. But then they come up with this bullshit ass story right here to put on the stream, to put on his story to make it look good. Yeah, alright, bro. What?
Came to the rescue. But whole time, you assaulted your little sister. Weirdo. Now I apologize, ladies and gentlemen, but I mean, I thought Pat Bev was just being a protective big brother. Now I was correct about an 18-year-old being with Pat Bev's little sister, who is indeed 15 years old.
Yeah, that's all bad, bro. You know, I just don't understand why he went at his sister and tried to hurt her. I mean, I get it in the heat of the moment, but you gotta understand, that's still a child. This guy that was in that room with her, that guy should be getting choked out and punched in the eye. So let's keep going, man.
So he punched a minor in the eye and then proceeded to strangle them for 20 seconds.
Wow.
Your own flesh and blood, too. Whoa. What was the reason? No. What? Who timed it? Man, I don't even know.
Now, whole time, I'm thinking Pat Bev beat up the 18-year-old.
Yeah.
Pat Bev arrived at the home and confronted his sister.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking to myself. Like, how do you know it was 20 seconds exactly? Because it was the dude that said it just a moment ago. But it's like, if you knew it was 20 seconds, like, if you was there and you knew, that means you could have stopped it. I'm hoping that was just like the sister that said it, because if not, it was somebody recording it, bro. Nah.
And not only did he confront her, but he grabbed her by her neck with both hands and picked her up off the ground.
Hey, Dios mío!
My nigga, are you the fucking Undertaker? What you got going on? Now, you have every right to be upset at your little sister because they're saying that this is her boyfriend. She invited a grown man into your house. But my nigga, this is how you react? You put her in a choke slam animation?
She's got to be light as a feather, though, because unless Patrick Beverly is, like, brolic, or, got probably, like, some strength on him, I don't think he's lifting nobody by their neck off their feet. Like, you know how much strength you gotta have to do that? Like, she's definitely got.
Patrick Beverly, NBA player, man. He can do that to people. I'm not saying it's right. I'm saying it's possible with his physical ability to slam somebody like WWE. And yes, a female is tiny, which is terrible. Terrible that we're even talking about this, but we in it now. Let's keep going.
It's a feather if he did that, but not still. It's insane, bro. What?
No, I promise I'm not trying to make y'all laugh, bro. This is a dead
95 pounds. Yeah, she gotta weigh like 50 pounds.
Lifted her off the ground by her neck, bro. And she literally began losing oxygen, bro. Are you cool? Now, we already knew throughout Pat Bev's career something went off, bro. But you are truly one of those. Pat Bev, you're pushing 40 years old. Now, I understand maybe you're even a father figure to your sister, bro. But what happened to the old-fashioned days? Why didn't you just take off your belt?
This is off topic, but he 37 and she 15. So his parents had her whenever he was 22? Damn!
Old as hell. That's crazy. I didn't know he's 37 though. Patrick Bev, he been in the league for a minute. Damn, man. Hey, we praying for both of them. We praying for their whole family. Straight up. This hip hop heist, man. Yeah, tell them I said it. We praying for all of them.
Why do they wait 22 years to have another child? What are we doing here? But that's just... Did not say like it like that. Do not say it like that. I eat and lift so much, yet I'm still tiny. But you see, you lift. You know what I'm saying? So your 95 pounds is probably like a brolic 95 pounds. It's not like you're a skinny twig. You know what I'm saying? But had to make sure the first experiment was stable or something. Yeah, what the? Nah, bro.
Years old, bro. But what happened
Had to make sure the first experiment was stable is insane.
My nigga, you could have literally unalived your little sister in GTA. Bro, this completely caught me off guard, bro. I was really sticking up for Pat Bev at first. So what was the 18-year-old doing the whole time this was going on? Did he just leave the house or... I mean, what did he do? Just stand there?
Help me!
Now, deputies said that Pat Bev's little sister had marks on her necks. And she even had burst blood vessels in the whites of her eyes?
Yeah, there's no coming back from that one. Nah, bro. Yeah, there's no coming back from that one. That's how... That means that boyfriend really did... He had to try to stop or something. Because what? There's no way. There's no way.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Pat Bev is not looking too good, bro. Now, your lawyers are saying that you're not violent.
Okay.
It's only one side of the story, but I mean...
Oh, shit, bro. Whoever made the original video is fucking... That is hilarious. I'm starting to think some of this shit is AI. A lot of videos I see, they got that AI voice. You know the AI voice. That it's kind of... It don't seem real, honestly. It seems manufactured.
Say, bro, he is violent.
They said you were very respectful.
Lock him up. That ain't enough.
This and that.
Sure.
I mean, I'm hoping this is not true, but bro, as soon as these NBA players get ran out of the league, bro, their lives completely crumble, bro. These niggas are completely lost without basketball. But Patrick Beverly, your time has actually come. Your Barstool partnership is over.
Tried.
And get into this before we begin. I think that it's the easiest way to just kind of get into it before we begin. Obviously, I've seen all the news about what's going on with Pat Bev, and I think it's the easiest and most clear thing to say is that I don't fuck with anyone that's putting their hands on kids or women, period.
Rightfully so. But if it's not true, even though, like, if it wasn't true, hypothetically speaking, just because it's on the internet already now, his reputation's trash. Any brand deals he thought he had is gone. Even, like, if it wasn't true. But as of right now, it looks like it's true, my nigga. Because what? And why is everybody out, like, doing something? Man. This is exactly why I just stay in the house and mind my business. Because, bro, he was always starting fights and shit in the NBA. Like, he almost on that, what's his name? On the Golden State. What's his name? Did you do something? No. Hell no. I sit in the house to myself. What is his name on the Golden State that is Draymond Green? Like, he basically was the Draymond Green for a little bit. The only difference was he would only fight sometimes. Draymond, he be starting with people, like, he won't start with, like, LeBron or nothing like that. But he'll start with the youngins and shit. Like, he'll start with the youngins, but he won't start with none of them old heads, because them old heads will fold him. Jiraiya allegation. Nigga, watch out.
And I don't think
Watch
that's
out.
cool at all.
Draymond will go at anybody. I disagree with that, but I think Draymond won't. He's smarter than that. You go at LeBron, you get in the foul, and I don't think really Draymond care about the foul. I think in moments maybe he does, but maybe he knows too. At the end of the day, the refs are going to side with the players like LeBron, right? Come on. That makes sense. But I don't think like he afraid of LeBron or none of that. We did see the other day, what was his name? Big tall Wembayama. What's his name? Wembayama. Fucking slam on him and then gave him a little sportsman-like chant, whisper in his face.
I think that's ever cool, no matter who you are, no matter who my relationship, what my relationship is with somebody. I think that that's not cool. The story that I was told was different from that, and that's why we recorded yesterday. Obviously, I read that police report, and if what is in that police report happened, don't fuck with that at all. Don't fuck with that at all. And I hope it's not true. Obviously, like I said, the story I was told was different. And so I hope that, I don't hope that anybody is lying, but I hope that violence didn't happen. But being a logical human being with a brain, you read a police report like that, and it seems like there's physical evidence that it did. But, I shouldn't even be making a statement about this, but every time I go online, everybody is asking, so I figured it'd be the easiest way to just kind of get out ahead of it. It's not like, that's not for me, and it puts me in a terrible spot. It puts the show in a terrible spot, even being in this situation.
So, where are we with Pat Bev? Right.
Damn.
That's obviously the big story.
Yeah, no, obviously horrific police report. No matter how bad, whatever it is.
Damn, this all go.
I thought it was good. Like, that's his life. and he's got to figure all this out. It's horrible. He is taking time, forced time away from Barstool, and we'll see if this turns out somehow not true. Like, we'll let the facts play out. Certainly with what is hanging there.
Did you see the Dave?
We can't have them be part of
It's finally. No, I didn't.
Yeah, that's Dave Portnoy. He owns Barstool Sports. Pat Bev is I believe is one of his employees on one of the podcasts that's owned by Barstool Sports. Oh, that's the homies out there whipping donuts. Yeah, that's right. But back to this reaction. Yeah, man, I think Dave Portnoy too. He really likes these athletes. Like, he has a thing for these athletes. Pause, or I don't know if it's pause, but at the end of the day, like, he has a lot of it's Barstool Sports, so he has athletes on his show. He has athletes running the pods, all that. I think you'll have his back. I think you'll have Pat Bev's back. From the circumstances, yeah, you could react crazy, right? Your little sister's, doing that, whatever. You might flip out on her. Doesn't mean it's right. He needs to get some help. He needs to get some talk to. Hey, you can't do this to your family, even your family. No matter how old you are, you can't just be choking out your little sis. Like, she ain't a grown man. You know what I mean? You shouldn't choke anybody out, but you shouldn't treat little sis like that. That's not, at all what it's about. So, at the end of the day, we have to see Pat Bev's side too, man. But yeah, let's keep going. We in it.
But this is horrible.
But he should have been one from the beginning,
There's
though.
any truth to it. He won't be back at all.
Because he was
Goodbye.
That's your own little sister on.
He won't be back at all.
Because he was
Goodbye.
That's your
So he's saying, yeah, if it's true, if what we're even, this video is about the allegations, he said he won't even be back. So shout out everybody holding their ground, and I'm praying for everybody. I'm praying for peace for everybody.
little sister on 1 HP. Now, was the 18-year-old
That was unnecessary.
as wrong for dating a 15-year-old?
Yes.
He's a weirdo. And I completely understand your frustration, Pat Bev. But that still does not
Iconic ass moment. Pat Bev took the camera, brought it to the referee, and said, look at it. One of the most iconic moments of crash out NBA times. Like, oh.
right to attack your 15-year-old sister like you're in the WWE, bro. Now, me personally, I would have took off my belt, and I would have definitely gave my little sister BTA.
Yep. Without hesitation. If she having other dudes over, especially knowing that they of legal age and she's a minor, oh yeah, you getting that belt. Not only am I throwing him out the front door like he Jazz from Fresh Prince, but yeah, she catching the belt. Cause what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Why would you do that? Like, come on, bro. We gotta use our brain. What are we doing?
What are you doing bringing a grown-ass man in my fucking house? And I mean, the 18-year-old, he would have definitely got these hands as well.
Yeah, that makes sense too. Pat Bev's like, bro, I could kill that man. I don't want to do that, And he's saying think about what he's thinking, like, to his little sister. Like, literally, you could have me in trouble. Like, I don't know how he didn't catch the guy or whatever, but you have to really see both sides, and it's just unfortunate.
But I'm guessing you didn't do anything to the 18-year-old? Now, I don't know his player build. I don't know if this nigga was like 6'5" or what. But Pat Bev, this makes you look like a pussy. Sounds like you couldn't beat the 18-year-old.
Dang.
You took your frustration out on your sister. And during the incident, you even said you would be the family relative that would unalive her in GTA. Bro, they're saying you even stood over her and punched her once in the left.
Yeah, that's a little dark. I don't know. Does he not like his sister? I don't know. That's crazy.
Beverly had her laid on the sofa, stood up on the top of her, and punched her approximately one time in her left eye with a closed fist. Stated after Patrick Beverly was inside of her room during the assault. Stated Patrick Beverly statement during the assault to the extent that he would be the one. Stated that Aiden would leave the residence and he left. So that was the boyfriend, Aiden Hildebrand, to leave, and he left. Stated Patrick followed behind him. Stated she was pacing in the open residence and she was told to sit down. Stated Patrick Beverly returned to the residence and told.
That's dark if it's true. If all that is true, Pat Beverly I don't know what he got against his sister or his family, but he should wild out on the guy, Aiden Hildebrand.
That Aiden Hildebrand get called for assistance. I was able to locate the markings on the day. Damn. It's all bad.
Okay,
the boyfriend called the cops, but still.
Now, as of now, this is all alleged.
Okay.
I repeat, this is all alleged.
Sure.
Bro, what is...
All them little ad-libs in the back is comedy to me. It's a terrible situation, but it's comedy with these ad-libs. This guy's video is hilarious. It's unfortunate what's going on, but damn.
NFL players getting arrested recently, bro. These niggas must really have CTE. Bro, I'm glad I decided not to go to the league.
Huh?
Like you had a choice. Bro, as soon as these niggas' careers be ended,
See, like that's what I'm talking about, that ad-lib right there. Like you had a choice.
be in jail. But hey, man, let's just pray for the Beverly family because they're fighting demons.
My goodness, this is a W video.
All right, man, that's crazy. But yeah, pray for the family. I don't even know, man. I just final thoughts is we don't rock with beating up on family. We don't rock with beating up on younger. It's just not the younger generation. We don't even the boyfriend, the guy that's 18 that was with the 15-year-old. That's out. You're about to really see what's about to be a consequence to that. I'm just so surprised that Beverly did not go at Hildebrand, the guy that was with his sister. Like, to me, that's my first. I see that, I go straight to him. Boom, ba 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 ba, bing, bang, boom, bang, bang. You know what I mean? You get the 1-2 Mayweather first, and then I'm calling the boys in blue. We calling 12 on them, but yeah, man. And then we have a talk with sis, and we get her help, mentally help. But other than that, I don't know, man. So all that's alleged. Everything that is in this video is either alleged and satire, and that's our reaction. So this Hip Hop Heist TV, go get that sticker, $5.55 on the channel store tab. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Yeah, let's keep it going, man. Shout out to More Jiria for the video. that we reacted to, man. This Hip Hop Heist TV. Like and subscribe. Go get that sticker. Support the channel. And we out. Peace.